This is ANN News Brief.
Niger authorities are reporting 51 persons have been killed by severe flooding in the country this month. Thousands of homes are also said to have been destroyed after torrential rains caused rivers to burst their banks. President Mohamed Safo said during a visit to a district of the capital, Niamey, on Monday, more than 26,000 houses have collapsed and some 280,000 persons are in need of help. Later in a statement, Safo said urgent steps were needed for support of 281,000 affected persons across the country. The Ministry for Humanitarian Response said in a statement, since flooding started earlier in August, thousands of houses have collapsed, killing dozens of people, while 14 others drowned. Floods are common during Niger's rainy season when overflowing rivers and streams sweep away homes and destroy crops. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow this story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
A charity organization, Save the Children, is warning that nearly 70,000 children in sub-Saharan Africa are at risk of dying from extreme hunger before the end of the year. The charity says the COVID-19 lockdown measures have meant families are facing a serious decline in their livelihoods and nutritious food is becoming expensive and increasingly hard to find. Save the Children says its clinics in East and Southern Africa are treating a rising number of children suffering from malnutrition. Before the pandemic, communities most at risk were already facing food insecurity because of floods, displacement, and swarms of locusts in East Africa. Guinea's President Alpha Condé has accepted his party's nomination to run in October's election for a controversial third term. His party said on Monday Condé is taking advantage of a new constitution to seek a third term. His opponents say this is unconstitutional. Condé, who was first elected in 2010, has pushed through a constitutional change in a March referendum, which allowed him to stand for a third term. The vote was boycotted by the opposition and sparked mass protests. Talk of a potential third term has caused widespread protests during which at least 30 persons have been killed in the past year. The ruling party of the Guinean people, RPG, nominated 82-year-old Condé early last month to contest in the poll. At the time, Condé said he took note of the nomination but did not formally accept it. His efforts to stay in power have raised concerns Guinea will go the way of some other African countries whose rulers have refused to step down after their mandates expired. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.